Hello everyone, I asked people on Tumblr and Twitter and Facebook to ask me questions for a Q&A video, and I'm going to answer many of those questions right now. What do you think of Michael Jackson? Michael Jackson was a beast, and we are lucky to have experienced him. How do you get rid of dreads? Cut them off, bro. What do you think about the death penalty? I oppose the death penalty, not necessarily because I don't think there are evil people that need to be removed from Earth, but because, like, in most cases, if you murder one person, you won't get the death penalty. But if you murder, like, 4 people, you might get it. What is the distinction? Who gets to decide, like, how much life is worth the death penalty? I also oppose the death penalty because judges like to sentence black people and poor people to death way more than anybody else. There's also the possibility that you might sentence someone innocent to death, which I think is a little bit worse than imprisoning someone innocent. TLDR, I oppose the death penalty. What do you think about guns? Well, I can only answer this from an American standpoint. Different cultures deal with guns in different ways. I do know that it is basically been proven that guns are terrible at providing self-defense, i.e. they cause more harm than good, even in the hands of non-criminals. And since self-defense is the #1 reason that people get guns, that makes me fail to see the point. But ultimately, me personally, I'm completely anti-guns. I think guns are terrible things, and I think it's a shame that they exist. But I also tend to not be in favor of most gun laws because they are usually just politically motivated. They aren't really made with any sort of statistics or logical purpose behind them. They're usually just knee-jerk reactions to tragedies and things like that. Ultimately, I think the only solution to the gun issue in America is for Americans to stop being so crazy about guns. Gun lobbyists and the NRA and things like that, they've spent a lot of time and money both getting people to love guns and just be overly enthusiastic about guns and scaring us into thinking that we need guns. So that's the thing that needs to stop, is the glorification of guns. Guns are cool, but they're not that cool. What do you think about Tumblr? Tumblr is about 20% things that make me smile, 30% things that make me shake my head and pout, and 50% things that I don't understand. And that sounds like pretty bad percentages, but it's actually better than most other websites. Facebook, for example, is about 80% things that make me shake my head and pout. But for real, Tumblr is mostly full of young people, and these are young people that are either going to grow up and change the world for the better, or they're gonna grow up and just send us straight to hell. Place your bets. How long did you date your last girlfriend, and what ended the relationship? I officially dated my girlfriend from 10th grade in high school to freshman year in college, so that's like 2-3 years. And then after that, we were still sort of hanging out. You know, sometimes you still hang out with your ex. What ended it was basically me being an asshole, pretty much. And then we just, we just weren't that compatible. Even if I wasn't an asshole, that wasn't a thing that was gonna work. Do you respect atheists more than religious people? No, your religious affiliation doesn't really have any bearing on whether I respect you. I know a lot of atheists who are complete assholes, actually. I don't respect religion itself, though, as a thing, but just because you disagree with somebody's outlook on life doesn't mean that you don't respect them. Do you have any advice for getting more views and subscribers? I think this is funny that people ask me this now because I spent like 4 years asking people this myself. And really, getting views and subscribers, I think, it's not easy, but it's not complicated. It's 2 steps. Step 1, make really good videos, and it may take you a long time to figure out how to make videos that are decent. I've been making YouTube videos for like 4 years, 3-4 years, and I only think I just recently got decent at it, like this year or maybe like the end of last year. So make really good videos. I personally think that if you make awesome videos, you will get recognized eventually. I believe that, at least as of now. Even though YouTube is huge now, most of it is garbage, and the stuff that is really good stands out. I don't think how good your videos are is directly proportional to how many views you get, but I do think, as a general rule, people who make really good videos get the views. People share it, people like it, and the YouTube algorithm, when more people like stuff, it shows up in searches. That's just how it works. The second thing you need to do is share your videos with everyone. Put it in front of as many eyes as you are physically possible of doing that. The vast majority of my subscribers came from other sites. than YouTube. And it wouldn't have happened if I hadn't shared my videos in other places. Like now, about half my views come from Facebook and Tumblr. That was a thing that I was not sure about when I first started. I was like, I don't know if I want to just spam people with my videos. But at this point, I don't give a fuck. I'll share the same video like 4 times in the same day. This is what I do, so I'm gonna share it with you. Deal with it. Other people give all these other tips like make sure your fucking tags are right, and don't listen to all that shit. Your tags are not gonna get you subscribers, okay? Just make really good videos and share them with everybody. Don't expect to blow up overnight, but if you really like making videos and you're gonna keep doing them anyway, and then you just get better at it, and then eventually you just make super awesome videos and people will share them and people will watch them. That's what I think, at least. That's the theory that I'm working off of. Well, I guess that's probably enough questions for today. If you have an idea for the next video and what it should be about, drop a comment. If you have any more cues that you would like me to put those in the comments as well. I want to give a shout out to all the new subscribers. How you doing? If you would like to keep up with my videos, the best way to do it is to follow me on social media. All my links are below. I have a Facebook, a Twitter, and a Tumblr. I also have a Google Plus, which I never use, but I do put my videos on there. So if you like Google Plus, I have that. Please click the like button. Subscribe if you like my hair. Holla.